Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to part 32 of Let's Play Europa Universalis IV via Dahar as Vijayanagar and Bharat. But I say but Vijayanagar into Bharat would be more accurate. But anyway, in the last part, we finally formed Bharat, the greatest Indian Hindu nation to ever have walked on the plains of the earth. Well, we're currently making our last few cores, and then we're going to just basically tech up considerably, because we have everything but printing press. We are, of course, in debt, as you'd very much expect us to be after, you know, we sunk pretty much all of our money into getting global trade quickly. Once we get rid of this institution, we will be, we'll be fine, I think, actually. We do need printing press, unfortunately, if we want to even get a chance at the next one starting is. If we look at buildings. Actually, we could... oh, no, Vijayanagar is a farm estate, so no. We'd have to build it something else. We'll get you first. Get the biggest core first. We're going to start paying these loans off. Once all 4 loans are done, we'll be good. We've got loads of claims to take. And an actual core, which we will lose in 1662 if we don't declare war on these guys. Only problem, obviously, being their Mughal allies, who were more than happy to, you know, hate me. If I was able to get Russia as an alliance again, I would do so. Just so I can tilt, I can force the Mughals into a bitter peace. I think I have a lot more men this time as well, so I could actually even have another army. So we have a lot more men this time, which means life would be a lot easier if I was to do it. Right. So I think Delhi should be one of our first targets, because Delhi just... everyone around here just doesn't like Delhi. So if we were to take them out, we should probably really get our merchant navy on. So you know what, I'm gonna finally get that done, because it's actually quite important. And we're still converting the regions that we have state that are under our complete control to us. We can still state as well. We've got 2 more states we can make. And soon enough, we'll have another 5. So, I mean, we could just get these states done. I mean, yes, we do then end up having, like, more states than... Like, we do end up still taking longer to get, like, tech and that, but... I think in the long run, this will be extremely beneficial to us. And you know what? These ones up here are the best. So let's... I'm just going to get those 2 straight away. It's weird, but that's where our name's up there, so we've got to get those cores done first. I'm going to get turret done first, just because it seems... I like to get the expensive ones done. So we're making a lot of money right now. We could annex Mewat. We could annex Gorge. We could annex our Sikh vassal, Kalinjar. Do you want to be my vassal? You would. Interesting. Right now, we could actually get our alliance back with the Russians. I'm not going to lie, that would actually be really good for us. Because right now, we have the Ottomans and we have Great Britain. And as good as those alliances are, I really wouldn't say. I'd say the Great Britain one's just... The Great Britain one was just useful because it helped prevent a problem. But the Ottoman one is actually, you know, the alliance I care about. So, oh yeah, we also need to start accepting some more faiths as well. I'm gonna recall my Russian diplomat. Jesus Christ, it's gonna take a long time to get back. So I could kill Sind first. Sind is not allied with anyone who is problem. Mutapa, I'd have to like send 75,000 men down beforehand. And I'd need to build 10 more ships. You know, I'm going to waste the money now, because it doesn't mean I'm not wasting it later. And if I'm lucky, this war will pay for my stuff, so it's not a problem. I don't know who that is, so I'm going to say fuck them. Oh shit, we're getting less admin points. Oh fuck, I can't afford 6 gold a month. Fuck it. Wait, how much inflation do we have? Our inflation is going down naturally, so we'll get the conversion guy. It includes subjects to convert. Doesn't seem like any subject needs to be converted. There we go. I'm getting 13 points now because of the fact that I had to hire a level 2 guy. Russia. Now, of course, this is going to really piss off the Ottomans because we're now allied with an Ottoman rival. But, I mean, I'm only intending to use Russia against the Mughals. So if I was to say, you know, declare war on the Mughals, they would help. Now, if we got everything back from the Mughals that I was deemed, like, I was deserving... Holy shit, I didn't even realize all this was... So, I want everything that I want to be in this because it just makes it easier. Right, yeah, I want everything but that because I don't want to piss off my Ottoman ally now, do I? How have we got 2 grand? I don't care. Pay off loans. So we've got 1 loan left. Okay, we're making good money again. Now we are still paying diplomatic expense for here. But it shouldn't take too long, especially in Vijayanagar because we have the World Trade Center. Politic maxims of the empire. One of its most respected advisors has recently published a work discussing the political principles the feudal form of government depends on. While certainly well written and convincingly argued, some of the material is strongly critical of the hold the princes of Bharat have on the office of Chaptai recently. The advisor's loyalty to Van III may be unwavering, less unwavering than we thought. We'll just suck it up, because right now he's really fucking good. I mean, look at that, 89%. I mean, he's doing us a fucking favour. And I mean, he's also giving me Diplo points. I mean, he's definitely helping. Oh, colony done. Nice one. This one's done. Ooh. Which of you is the... There we go. I mean, none of these are going to really make me any money, but they're going to help. Well, they're going to help me get too many territories. That's what they're really going to help me do. Now, so if I was to attack the Mughals... I didn't recently. That was like 30 odd years ago. Was it? Probably. So you wouldn't help me anyway because I don't owe you 10 favors. And how many favors a year do I get from you? I get 1, so it'd take 10 years for you to help. That's not actually that bad. Though by then, I'll have the Ottomans. And actually, if we can get both of them in a war, Jesus Christ, we will be... That will be a very brutal, but yet very efficient war. I do want to get a new army as well, like a 9th army, I think it is. Yeah, 9th, because I have 25k armies. Because right now I can't really support that many because my support limit's a bit shit. Like if I was to look at my supply limit... Oh man, no, maybe I could have 30ks. Yeah, I could have 35s. So you know, we're going to start upgrading the armies. So how big is the front line? It's 27. We're currently at 20. We'll go for 5 and 5. That'll get me up to... That's an extra 10k, gets me up to 35. Be good for us. We've got 1 more. We can convert these candy. Oh, thank God. Get rid of this religious state of thing. Religious center. That'll do us some good. So this part of our empire we need to really take. So I mean, we're not far off really. Great Britain wouldn't help because it's too distant. The Ottomans would love to help us, but we don't owe them enough favour. And they won't do that because You promised to give me territory. Of course I'm going to fucking help you. I mean, like, you're just such a nice guy, man. Gimme. There we go. I'd love to go take over here as well, but... So wait, you declared war on them for what? Sulfla. Oh, fuck you, Bryn. I mean, you know what you can have down there. I just want over here. Like, if I'm deadly serious, I just want my stuff over here. And now we have too many infantry. Our armies are going to unfortunately no longer have elephants look like as they look. It's unfortunate, but I also think I've gone over the amount of men I should be able to have in my armies, but that's fine. I think we'll be fine. Oh, and he's going to go deck them for me. God damn it. I think I need another... Oh, I had a closer army. So I brought an army that wasn't the closest because I thought it was. Lovely. Raising war taxes isn't really the smartest thing right now, so I'm just going to turn my forts off. Yep, that seems about right. My economy is kind of shit right now. Well, it's strong, just not when I'm at war. When I'm at war, my economy is less than desirable. Though if I didn't have the diplomatic expense, it would be fine. But without the diplo expense, we're not going to, you know, get anything. So we have some money to waste, so it's fine. I'm not going to get myself down there. Who the fuck are you? Oh, for fuck's sake, are you at war with me? Fine, you can test out my brand new 35k armies with 10,000, with a 10k back row now instead of a 5. You know, the ones that will definitely fucking hurt you way more than the ones I already had. You're gonna go up there, aren't you? Bad decision, mate. Bad decision. These mountains are mine. You although you do apparently have way more like shit thing than me. Morale. So, I'm amazed by that, but congratulations, I guess. Yeah, we'll wait. We're not close enough for that, so we just need to get this done. Small cast, isn't it? Yeah. We could, you know, get an extra 43,000 manpower if we ever need it, but I don't think we will. This will have a fort, so I'm going to go, once I've sieged this, I'll go to the fort and, you know, knock that fort down. Great Britain, I feel like you're going to fuck this war up for everyone because you're not actually going to do anything. We're now losing 13 gold a month. Fuck. We're now losing even more than that. I can't afford to lose more. I'm going to get in. Okay, not. You know, fuck off home. Because, actually, no, Uranta wasn't at home. Where is it? Where was he fucking... There you are. Treason against Bharat. Just gonna have to do that for now. So I've got fuck. I think, you know, just throw the cost down for now. We're in debt. I can't really, you know, allow this. So we've got 225,000 men. We need to get you up to 35. Hey, Great Britain's gonna go win that war now. Good. And we're going to sit here and do nothing. If I take over all of that, they might give me it. This is where I wish I could turn on one army and not like less than that. Like not have to worry about every other, like paying for every army. Okay, the Mughals are building the spy network. Good for them. I know for a fact these guys would help me in a defensive war. Russia, who the fuck are you fighting against? You're fighting against someone I've never heard of. Okay. Well, when you win that war against someone I've never heard of, good for you. That's pretty much all I can say. Yeah, Delhi. Can we attack you? No, not until 36. That's unfortunate. We could attack Malwa, but that would obviously attack the Mughals. We could attack Sindh, but that would attract Malwa. Oh, right. That's an easy way to get Malwa. Oh, okay, yeah. Now I wish I had loads of spare money. Because now I really want to declare war against someone. Oh, thank God he died. It's a little bit more. Actually, that's a lot more spare money. Let's just pay our men for now. And I think I'm actually going to begin this war against Sindh. Mutapa seems to be like trying to take my stuff there. I'm not really like fucking hell. When did they take that? Oh fucking yeah. Of course we're at war with someone down here as well. See, when I don't, this is what happens when you don't pay attention to your war with, ladies and gentlemen. Right, do I attack? How much of Sindh do? Oh, I'm deserving of a lot of Sindh. Pretty much what I said I was gonna get as well. Well, obviously that means I must put my men on the Sindh border and, you know, prepare for, you know, war. Because obviously this war is going to be very important to me. I'm not losing that much money either, but then again, I need to put my forts. I will actually need to put my forts on now because Malwa is also going to be at war with me. I'm going to have to, you know, I'm going to have to pull in all of my guns this time. And one other person. Who the fuck's this? Oh, they're all the way over there. I don't give a fuck about them. We must pay the elite troops. Happily lose 32,000 men. So I want to do this for Bangladesh. Now, I'm not worried about this war at all. I'm not even worried about the fact that you know, I'm against Malwar as well. Because I have the numbers, and I don't have the tech against Malwar, but I have, like, the amount... I have way more men, which, unfortunately, will probably beat tech. Which is the funny thing. Not coming after me, not coming after my men there just yet. Interesting. I'm going to keep some armies together, you know, just to make sure that I'm okay. And of course, we're going to go siege these assholes like nothing ever seen before. Oh yeah, you need a new you need a royal, you need there's one there. Sweet. I know it's my, like, leader, but fuck it, we need him. Now, Sind. I want all of the cores you owe me. I don't care how much people are going to get... Oh, sorry. I want all of the cores. There we go. 100% to get everything that they owe me. Which, weirdly enough, isn't actually that expensive. Get those two together, you know, just for safety. And yeah, we do need to take Malwar out first, though. And if I was going to take Malwar, I just want those three. Actually, I want those four. I want that fort taken from them so they can stop doing my head in. Because once that fort's taken, like, they're not going to annoy me as much. They've got a lot more armies than I thought they'd have. You don't have the more cannons, unfortunately. Do I think I will try and push that over soon. Unfortunately, I had to just to check that I had to sacrifice those sieges, but that's okay. I need to upgrade my fucking forts. That's something I definitely need to do. We'll get to that eventually. Let's go take this asshole out. I'm pretty sure I can take out one army at a time. Yeah, see, look, we're doing fine. They're killing a lot more men, but that's because my men suck. I'm pretty sure no one coalition to me, that's fine. Britain, do you know, if you can get that job done over there, that'd be fucking lovely. Well, I get the so no, I need that. Like, if I take fuck. Yeah, I'll probably have to take that, to be honest, because that'll be easier to get. Just push that over. I need it. I need it done sooner rather than later. All right. Go get there as well. And once Sin's, like, taken... Okay, so apparently they definitely really want to do that. I wouldn't exactly blame them. And apparently they didn't run. My men did not run to where I'd asked, but okay. It's fine. We can deal with this. As long as they let me take this, it's fine. Should only take a 4. I mean, even if I just take these two, these two would do, to be honest, because I want my core back and I want this back. So one army went to there. So, you know, one army went where I told it to go. So that's good. Other ones, and they gave me up there. Okay, we haven't finished these guys yet. Sweet, they gave me this. Nice one. That's a really good fucking province, which means that I now have a really expensive province in my thing when I'm trying to annex stuff. Sometimes, ladies and gentlemen, the game does not like you. And it shows you it doesn't like you by doing stuff like this. You may think that it likes us because it likes me because it just gave me land, but in essence it doesn't. Holy shit, we're losing way too much money because of the reinforcements, and we took a new loan. That's pretty much what you'd expect. All we need to do is get their capital now, and we're golden. You can't get any leaders, so we're just gonna have to accept that we've got two 2-stars there, so we should be fine. All depends on the rolls and if this army can get there quick enough. It will, because it's my luck. No, they're not. Good. And if we could, I was gonna say if we just push that over, but we don't have the admin for that just yet. Yearly absolutism, yes please. That's leave my army alone, you bastards. Okay, Sind is pretty much fucked, so we've got that going for us. Malwa, are you willing to give me these 2 provinces? Nope. Alright, we'll get there. I can now split these 2, which is great. If we split those 2, life will be good. Well, not good, but it'll be fucking... Sieges will be fucking quicker. So we're going to be taking 8%. Needless to say, we're not exactly breaking the bank with this piece. Or at least I don't see it as breaking the bank, but I mean the AI probably will, because they're assholes. Like, you want all of this? What the fuck do you think you're doing? Because, you know, they're wankers like that. You two can go back to your usual like areas. Once this is done, Malwa will be done. It won't give me... Wait, whoa. How much longer would it take to get that? Oh, okay. It wouldn't take that long to get this. No, you two, unfortunately, need to stay around for a little bit longer. We've got a few more sieges we need to get. Unfortunately, they may siege this capital back, which means we have to just re-siege it, but... okay, they won't. Malwa has been defeated. Right, so 1 there. 1 in Koch, we'll put you there. You can go there. That guy can go there. You can go there. And you can go into Badir. We finished the mission, Unite Bengal. Invade Burma. The invasion of Burma will likely be a long and difficult campaign. The jungles are dense, the enemy commands vast elephant armies, and the people are determined to resist our rule. Nevertheless, the fragile mandalas will crumble before us, which is over there. That's Burma. So we're going to take that out, and then we can do this campaign on, and this one, which will require a lot of Ming fighting. So for now, we'll hold off, obviously. So we've got 49%, and the piece I want over here, I don't actually know how much it costs. 54. We actually have to wait. We really have to wait. Like, we can't. It's impossible for us to do that. So, anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have to unfortunately end this part here. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys next part. See you guys then.